going on? Fuck me. I always fuck these up. God's sake. Hello guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another video. That's like 3 times now I've fucked an intro up for one of these videos, or a video in general. It's awkward. Anyways, welcome back. We're in the Warframe room of all rooms. Today we're talking about the Dread. Now, if you're a long-time player, a veteran player, you probably know what this bow is. I've only just built this properly. Stalker's bow used to be the best weapon or best bow in the game. Is it anymore? Couldn't tell you. Don't really know. To be honest with you, I don't really like bows. But I'm slowly working my way down the list of weapons I've got, and this was there, so I figured I'd get out of the way. This has a ribbon in it, just letting you know now. And before we start, I wanna get this clear now because I'm sick of seeing these comments. This is not statistically whatever the best build in the game, right? So don't keep watching if you're expecting some godly weapon, because it's probably not going to be what it is. This is my build, the build that I've managed to use, the build that I run. Not the best, not the most damaging, alright? So if you want that, go somewhere else, yeah? Because you're not going to get it here. What you're going to get is what the title says you're going to get. I don't understand why people can't figure this one out. My endgame build. My endgame is survival runs, long endurance runs. So this is what I would use it for. Not dealing the most damage one shot in every ad that exists. Alright? So now that's out of the way. The Dread. I don't like bows. I'm just going to get that out of the way now. I need 4 shots. I've tested this all day. That's why I don't like viral builds, because you have them run out half the time. Shite. But this weapon does have a little bit of punch through, so that's pretty cool. As we'll see it start damaging the one behind. So it's very... oh shit, missed. It's very, very powerful when it decides to proc. There we go. So 8k bleeds. High crit damage, high crit chance. I think it's guaranteed crit chance, 125%. I think we've done this. So that one took 3 shots. This one will take 3 shots as well. I killed the one behind him. Oh, goodbye. One. This one's probably going to take 4. 3 shots. Okay, there we go. This was not happening earlier when I was testing. So most, I want to say most, oh shit. Most bows in this game you want to build for viral. I've tried corrosive on this. Just going with corrosive and slash doesn't work. You have to shoot over, I think it was 12 arrows. Or I don't know what number it was, but when you can get that viral proc, it's game over. 3 shots, can't really grumble with that, can you? As you can see, there's no viral there that's procced, it's just slash, so it's going to take a little bit longer. So when the viral does proc, yeah, it's very, very, like now, as you can see, 2 arrows and he's dead. So it's just luck. There is no way of upping that status chance anymore, unfortunately. So three shots without a viral proc, that's not too bad, you know, that's not bad at all. And this is going through. As you can see, I don't really know how I'm going to be able to make this. I'll shoot you from here. As you can see, it's going through, so these fuck off, these arrows penetrate, which is pretty decent. You're going to bleed out? Yes. So, I'm definitely intrigued. I've had the Garuda's crossbow built for ages, because that was a weapon that intrigued me. But yeah, bows, not really my kind of playstyle, but as you can see, when Ash removes that armor, if you can get lucky, it is good night. I can't ever, the shurikens don't ever target this guy. let's just finish him off. Let's take your armor off you. Goodbye. That didn't work as well as I thought. There we go. That would kill you, but I'm just going to kill you again to make it go quicker. Yes. But it's really powerful. I am impressed. I mean, definitely something that should have been built ages ago that just wasn't. Where are you? Reno. I have to swap builds. I need to change these over because I don't play with pure strength Rhino anymore. Because just on paper, there's other tanks now that do it better. I'll just spat all over the telly then. Oops. And I'm not going to use Warframe for this because, oh, we'll do. Fuck it. We'll just get it all over with. Now, on testing, yes. 63,000 bleed damage. Yes, please. I don't even need any more than one. Yeah, Rhino's pretty decent, not gonna lie. He's okay. He's not the best, like. What the fuck? He's so good. He is incredible. That buff is insane. I can say, so if you're a Rhino main, definitely hop on this. 155s. As you can see, it doesn't always work. Like, you have to actually hit them. And not proc, just impact. Fuck off, game. So, some of them don't always do what they're supposed to, but that did. That one did. So that didn't. That did. And that did. So, it's not... What's the word? Consistent, that's the word. It's not, you know, gonna happen every single time. With the Rhino buff. But, you know, 1 to 2 shots is nothing. So, with that Pox debuff, I'm not gonna lie, I was expecting a bit more than this. I mean, my expectations are too high now. So even when you proc corrosive, you are going to probably do more damage statistically because they have less armor. However, you need them slash procs to be procking. So 12k, 6k bleeds. They are incredible. So yeah, I'd say Rhino's very good for this kind of thing. Where is he? Vorban. This is just going to go a bit slower. That's all this is. It's going to take a few more shots. This might just take a standard 3 to 4 shots. It's all... The problem I have with these kind of builds, not only one, do you have that viral proc, which isn't always going to work for you. Will a one-shot do it? Oh, never mind, 2 shots will do it though. You get shots that don't, like these. As you can see, they're not doing very much. So that one was 4. You almost died. So is it inconsistent? Maybe that's the word. You know, once that viral proc hits, yeah, goodbye. But if it doesn't proc, you might as well be using something else. As you can see, that viral just run off then, so, or the effect run out, so. Again, that's not it is a problem with the Dread, but it's not a problem specifically to the Dread. That's a viral problem intent. I don't like how it just runs out and then they get all the health back. I think because it halves the health. So say, let's just go for it. Like, this is what I would rather happen. Right? It's not going to happen. Like, it's just an idea. But you have obviously like your ancient healers in the game. they obviously heal and they tank some of the damage. Well, maybe add a feature where they maybe heal over time. So if you're using viral, you'll say hit your heavy gunner, the viral will proc half his health, but if that viral runs out, he doesn't just gain all that health back. You know, if there was a healer, he could heal it back up over time. But if he's on his own, I don't think he should just get it back straight away. Maybe that would be too broken. I don't know. But I don't like viral, basically, is what I'm saying. Yeah, inconsistent is definitely the word to use with this. Maybe it's just my build specifically, but I don't know. Again, it's just something about it. Maybe I'm not as savvy when it comes to bows. You know, I know a lot more about ARs and shotguns than bows, but you know, explosives are my kind of thing, really. I just personally, bows don't suit my playstyle, but it is nice to have it there now. Yeah, I'm much more AR or, you know, weapons like the Ogress and the Tsar, you know, those kind of weapons. Tigris is still my favourite. Or I'll take a weapon like the Queller in, because I do really like that weapon. But I know there are people out there that really do enjoy bows, and more power to you. Not for me though, I don't think. I think it's going to take a lot more than this. I will keep trying, because these are definitely powerful. But yeah, I don't know. Or maybe it's just an overtime thing. Maybe I just need to use these a lot more. But this is the build I run anyway. So it's got 4 Former on it. The weapon comes with 2 Vs straight away, so that's pretty decent. So Dread rank 30, 4 Former. So we've got Serration, heavy caliber damage, split chamber for multi-shot, point strike for crit chance, which yeah does put it over that 100%, so every shot should crit in theory. Hunting munitions, and they're 30% chance to apply a slash on a crit. Rhyme rounds, malignant force for that viral combination. I have not said that one before. And then my Riven is the Dread Visidra. 93.3% fire rate, 260.2% damage, minus damage to corpus. Oh no. So I've tried with corrosive, you know, dropping viral and putting corrosive on there. It doesn't work. I've tried what else did I try? I think it might have been vigilante armaments. Tried vigilante armaments in place of something here. I can't remember what it was though. It doesn't work. So really, this is the kind of build you'd want. If you don't have a Riven, I would put in Vital Sense there. So obviously your numbers are going to go down, but you've got a higher crit. So obviously I'll put something up on the screen which shows you the different mods in place of. And then I'll do a follow-up to this, or just this Ribbon alone, because I do like doing those kind of videos. They're super fun. I've only done one recently. So yeah, expensive if you're not counting the Ribbon. So let's say you are using you're using this build. Is it expensive? No. Hunting munitions is so available. There was the Yeah, I've got 10 of them, so if not, they shouldn't be going for too much in the trade chat, so I doubt it. That's the build really you want to run if you're not riveting. There's nothing really else you can use. Put blast on it, that would be great, wouldn't it? No, fuck off. So 11.1 accuracy, 0.17 charge rate. What is that without? That's just... it's half a second. And I have a 10th of a second. Almost 20th. 0.2 of a second. I don't know. 125% crit chance, 2 times crit multi, magazine of 1. It's silent. 2.5 punch through, that's built in, that's not with any mods here, so that's pretty decent. 0.7 second reload, so I'm going to assume that's the time it takes to or pull out another arrow. I don't know what that, there's a special word for that in there, I don't know what it is. 4 out of 5 Riven disposition, that's pretty decent, so your numbers are going to be pretty big, like 260, eh? 66.8% status, charge trigger, so you don't have to charge the bow all the way back, but you need it for most damage, so you probably will. And with that slow of a charge time, it ain't that bad. 220.3 impact, 220.3 puncture, 3,965 slash, 5,287 corrosive. Viral. Shit. So, it is pretty decent. It is pretty decent. I imagine some people are probably annoyed that it's taken me this long and this many years to build it. Again, bow's just not for me. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just because something can be killed so much quicker with other things. But yeah, I don't know. Is it better than other bows? It's a different question. I don't know. I don't know whether this is the best bow in the game still. I know it has always been up there, but whether it's the best or not, I couldn't tell you anymore. I don't know about things like that, so it's the first bow I've built. That's one down. I'll get around to doing them all eventually. I will get there. Well, yeah, there you go. That is my dread builds. Hope you guys did enjoy. If you have anything to say, let me know in a nice way. Don't put it down in the comments like a prick, because I'm normally just going to tell you straight. Or we'll sit there and argue for hours on end, because I've had that a few times now. Again, state it now. It's not the best build, alright? It's the best I can get it with what I've got. I don't know anything about bows, really. So, that's what you're getting. If you don't like it, go and watch someone else's video. You know, fuck off, I don't want you here. In the nicest way possible. So, if you guys did enjoy, leave a like, leave a dislike if you didn't for whatever reason. Like I said, comment section is always open. If there is something that should be put in place of something else, tell me nicely. Don't tell me like a fucking idiot, otherwise I will argue with you. You know, just tell me, there's no reason to be a dick. If you've got Rivens, let me know about them. Obviously with that 4 out of 5 Riven disposition, the numbers are going to be pretty decent, so I'm not disappointed with them. And hit subscribe, 200,000 by the end of the year. As of recording, we are on, unless it's gone down, 331.